Yo, what's good, everybody, man? We are back with another day of Dullah, another day being charged up, and today we are putting every NBA player back on their first team in 2K23. So here we are, man, starting off in this past season, current day technically, and we have every player back on the original team. So for example, the Pacers, we have Paul George, Malcolm Brogdon, etc., for all 30 teams, and we're gonna see what team will end up winning. So the reason I did first team and not drafted team is because Kawhi Leonard was drafted to the Pacers, but Kawhi's first team that he played on was the Spurs. So this should be a fun video, man. Before we get into it, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what ideas you want to see next. We're posting every day. I need you guys to comment down below ideas, or else I'm gonna run out. We only got a month and a half, no, 2 months until 2K24 comes out. It's like 60 days. Let's make the most of it. All right, let's go team by team, man. Starting off with the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, these rosters, it's not perfectly accurate. Not every single player on every team is gonna be on their first team. Just the main players that we all know of. So, for example, Drew Holiday, back in 2011, he was drafted to the 76ers. I think 2013. No, 2011. Might have been 2012, not gonna lie. And we got Tyrese Maxey, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, man, he used to be a beast on this franchise. Now he might get shipped off somewhere else in a package for Lillard. You never know. But yeah, we got these guys. Then for Milwaukee, we got Giannis, and that's really about it. I don't know any other current players that are relevant that got drafted to the Bucks. For the Bulls, we actually have a few. We got Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. I remember when he first blew up back in like 2015, he started having like 40-point games. He was going crazy as a young player, and now he's a beast with the Heat. We got Lauri Markkanen, who was really good with the Jazz this season. He was on the Bulls. Bobby Portis, and then he punched Nikola Mirotic. If you remember that back in the day, he punched his teammate in the face in practice. And then of course Derrick Rose, 76 overall. He's kind of washed, but this was his first team. Then for Cleveland, in my opinion, this will be the best team out of all of them. We have LeBron, Kyrie, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and Colin Sexton. That is a really, really strong team. So they're my favorite to win it all. For the Boston Celtics, their team really didn't change much. They just lost Kristaps Porzingis, but the rest kind of stays the same. Marcus Smart is back, I guess. So that's just about it. For the LA Clippers, a lot of people forget, like me, I almost forgot. Shai Gilgeous was on the Clippers. That was his first team. Then he got traded to OKC for Paul George back a few years ago. And that's really it. We got Blake Griffin on this team, Eric Gordon. That's really it. I really should have put Bones Highland on the Nuggets. I guess, sure. Then for the Memphis Grizzlies, we got Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, okay, we already know this. But Mike Conley, he comes back. Marc Gasol's retired, Zach Randolph is retired. But yeah, Mike Conley, he ended up having the biggest contract in NBA history once upon a time. I think it was 2016. He signed he was making like $30 million a year. Then for the Hawks, not much really changes. They lose what's his name? DeJounte Murray, man, I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, my fault. DeJounte Murray and Al Horford, they get him back. Al Horford was formerly an Atlanta Hawk player. For Miami, we got Bam, Tyler Hero. They didn't gain anyone. Yeah, they didn't really draft well the past like 10 years. I guess Tyler Hero was their best pick, or him and Bam, but besides that, nothing else. For Charlotte, yeah, same thing, just LaMelo Ball. No one really came to this team. For Utah though, they get their duo back before pre-COVID, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. This was a pretty solid duo. They were competing in the West, and I don't know who else that was relevant that they get back. The Kings, they get Tyrese Halliburton and Buddy Hield back, which is actually a really good pickup. Another great shooter. I was surprised the Kings traded him back in the day a couple years ago. Horrible trade for the Kings, but it was in order to get Sabonis, so maybe not so bad. And that reminds me, Sabonis, okay, I'm gonna make a fix right now. You guys in the comments, let me know what I missed, by the way. But Sabonis definitely was with the Pacers first, so let me fix that real quick. As I was doing this whole roster making, I had bad memory, bro, and I forgot about that. So here's the team: 2 guards and then Buddy Hield. The Knicks, they get back Kristaps Porzingis, RJ Barrett. That's really it. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes back. The Lakers actually ended up getting a lot of players back: Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, D'Angelo Russell, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball. If you think about it, they drafted pretty well, all these years. They just couldn't make the most of it in LA. But they went out to have pretty good careers on other teams. Next up, the Magic. They just get Nikola Vucevic and Aaron Gordon back. I guess Victor Oladipo as well, but yeah, here he is, Victor Oladipo. but he's injured and, he's kind of falling off a little bit. For the Mavericks, they get Jalen Brunson back. That's basically it. The Nets actually get Brook Lopez and Jarrett Allen. So 3 centers are the best players. But yeah, he was on the New Jersey Nets back in the day, like 2012, 2013. And then Jarrett Allen, now on the Cavs, of course, he was formerly on this team. Next up for the Nuggets, they get some players back. Jeremiah Grant, Danilo Gallinari. If Melo was still playing, would have been Carmelo. KCP is still on the team, so. Which reminds me, KCP, he's actually Detroit. Then for the Pacers, we already went through this, so I'm glad I fixed that myself, mid-video. Domantas Sabonis is back. Rest of the team is pretty decent. For the Pelicans, they actually benefit a lot. They get Anthony Davis and Chris Paul back. 2 star players. It's gonna help a lot. For the Pistons, Chris Middleton, a 2nd-round pick that was a rookie in Detroit. That was his first team, and we threw him out. Which reminds me, hold on, as we continue making adjustments, Spencer Dinwiddie was a part of my team as well. So we got Chris Middleton, Cade, Spencer Dinwiddie, and then Andre Drummond. He's back. So yeah, it's not bad. The Raptors, they get DeMar DeRozan back, and Fred VanVleet, he's back. One trade I gotta make that I missed out on earlier was Norman Powell. He did indeed play for the Raptors first. I'm surprised, by the way, that he's a small forward, standing at 6'4". That's kind of short for a small forward. Then for the Rockets, we have Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun, Clint Capella is back, and that's really it. Kyle Lowry, Pat Bev, they're both back to the original team. The Spurs, they get Kawhi Leonard back, DeJounte Murray, that's really it. The Suns with Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, so basically the roster from a few years ago. Then the Thunder, they benefit a lot as well. They get Durant and Harden back. They're getting older, but still, it's solid. Alongside with Westbrook. But they have a good young core. If y'all are watching Summer League, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, they're crushing it right now. And the Timberwolves also had some good players, man. Zach LaVine, Cat, Anthony Edwards, Andrew Wiggins. They had potential. Edwards wasn't drafted yet, but these 3 had potential. Then they split. Then the Blazers, they get back CJ McCollum. That's really it. The Warriors get back Jordan Poole. Their team has basically stayed the same. Yeah, nothing really changed. And lastly, the Wizards get Bradley Beal. They keep him. John Wall is like a free agent. He's washed up. And that's really it. So with that being said, man, comment down below, who do you think will win it all? The teams, it's a lot different. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I still have the Cavaliers winning it all with everyone back on their first team. LeBron and Kyrie back with a shooter and a good paint guy. It goes without saying, Cavs are the favorite. Let's go to this All-Star break and see how it looks. I might have been way off, man. 31-30 is our record at All-Star break. I would have thought we would go like 61-0. But let's actually see, first off, I'm gonna make sure one thing. I did turn off injuries. Yes, injuries turned off because I don't want injuries to ruin the video, for this one at least. And then for standings, the best team is the Pelicans. Like I predicted, bro. I said I literally called it. I said Pelicans is probably gonna be the #1 team just a minute ago. So with Chris Paul, AD, and Zion, that's a really good trio. How are they averaging? AD with 22 and 10, Zion with 26, and Chris Paul with 13 and 12. Yeah, you got 2 good paint guys to feed it to. It's like a better version of Lob City, right? And let's see who's averaging the most right now in the league. Luka, of course. Anyone that got traded back to their first team. Mitchell with 30. Butler with 27. And that's really about it. Now, who's the worst team? I feel like that's a better question. We got the Bucks, because they only lost a player. They lost Middleton. So these 3 teams, even with Kawhi back, the Spurs still suck. And yeah, the Suns washed. I mean, it makes sense that these are the top 10 teams. I'm not surprised at all. Let's continue to finish out this season and see how we're looking. So Luka wins MVP out of all this again. On his nuts as always. Jalen Durant Rookie of the Year. Love to see that one. Who won it in real life? It was Paolo, right? I wonder I forgot how Jalen played this season, to be honest. I was not tuning into any Pistons games after Cade got injured. I just called it a wrap and pray we got Victor. And instead we got the 5th overall pick. Hopefully it's our Cooks Up, Thompson. Markelle, 6 man. Hey, okay. He averaged 18 and 6. And then, all right, all NBA first team. It stays the same basically. Second team is Shai, Jimmy, LeBron. Third team, we got Harden, KD and Julius Randle in AD. I bet. I can dig it. Let's simulate the play-in real quick and see the playoff bracket. We have Atlanta and the Pelicans both at the first seed. There are some players I'm curious to see. For example, the Cavs, we are the 7th seed. We barely made the playoffs. It's crazy. With LeBron, who averaged 21 and 10, Kyrie with 19, Garland with 20 and 10, Mobley with 14 and 11. I don't know how it didn't work out. I feel like it's a good, I guess we didn't have a center. Yeah, our best center is Robin Lopez. What's our rotation looking like? Dayron Sharp. Dayron. I'm bad. I'm really bad. But okay, you guys know the drill. As always, I'm gonna be hopping into game 7s in the first round at least. So we'll see who advances. My prediction real quick. It's gonna be Pelicans versus the Celtics in the finals. That's my prediction. Y'all make your predictions. I think I'm already wrong. Hold on, 3-2, and oh, we got a couple game 7s. Oh, we got a good amount. Pelicans and Clippers, Lakers and Kings, and then Philly versus Indy. I think the games start first on the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. Let's see how we're looking. Can Paul George take over Ben Simmons and Joel? I think it's a good matchup. And I'm gonna hop in right here. All right, we got Tyrese Maxey in the paint. Let's go ahead and feed that to Joel, or not. We got Sabonis guarding Joel. Drew Holiday on the court. He's a great defender. I can see why this is a close game. 7 seconds left. Joel, you got to pass the rock to Markelle for a wide open 3. Missing it. His form looked good too. Let's see how the Pacers will respond. Down by 3. Low-key, TJ McConnell was a 76er player at first. Already messed that up. But Drew Holiday pushing it in transition. Hit him with the pass that. Okay. Missed it. Joel back up with it. Up by 5. I should have made Paul George's number 24, but hey, it is what it is. I think he did change to PG-13 while he was in Indy anyway. But let's go back down. Covington, PG with 37 points right now. Can we grow the lead though? 3 points is not enough against this team because DeMontis could shoot. Paul George, Mathurin, Brogdon. Come on, Joel. Got double team. Ben Simmons chilling on the bench, man. It's a shame that he sucks right now. Would have been nice to have him. Good pass to PJ Tucker. He's helping the team more than Benjamin Simmons, who's getting paid hundreds of millions. Go Paul George, fight back, man. He's got 5 fouls too. PG does. Down by 5. Good screen. Go ahead, pull it. George, go. Whoo. Big 3. I thought he was gonna brick it. But he's got 21 points in this quarter alone. He's going crazy. Markelle Fultz to Joel. Almost an interception. Come on. Damn. Part of me wants to see Paul George win it, man. I want to see Indiana advance. How's he gonna respond though? Okay. Back to him. Is he getting double teamed? Yes, sir. Mathurin open. No, we missed it. All right, Sabonis, get back on defense. We can still get a stop and have a chance. Maxey, if he's smart, he's gonna draw a foul on Paul George and get him out the game. Double team. Why would we leave Joel open? No, yes. Big defensive stop by DeMontis. Let's see what Mathurin has. Give it to Paul. Come on, man. You're the reason we're in it right now. You can take Tyrese. No screen necessary, but we'll take it. Pull up for a 3 again. Bang, let's go. Paul George. He's on a different type of timing right now. Down by 1. We have to foul if we don't get the steal. So we're going to foul Markelle Fultz, which is actually not a bad person to foul. If you guys know in his past, his free throw, he airballed it before. I don't know what happened to him, man. One day it'll come out what actually happened to him. But he missed the second one. And we call a timeout. So with 20 seconds left, down by 2, Indiana has a chance to win this game. Do we go for game or do we tie it up and send it to OT? I think Paul George can do whatever he wants at this point. Come on, man. Pass out. Don't shoot that. Give it back to him. Brogdon. Give it back to Paul George, bruh. He's going to use the screen by DeMontis. Okay. No! What? Bro, he really did that. Turning that we couldn't even get a shot off. And, dog, it's over. Daniel House, he's gonna put the game away right here. I don't know why Paul George passed it. I mean, he shouldn't have. Horrible decision. Paul George again. Dang, man. And that's how we lose. So Philly advances. It's a pretty good first game 7. Let's continue. All right, East is settled. Next up, we have, which one goes first? New Orleans and LA or the other one? The other one. So Kings Lakers. Let's see how this one goes. Tyrese Halliburton and Fox up against Julius Randle, Ingram, Lonzo. I don't think it'd be close. I'm surprised he even went to game 7. Yeah. LA got that one pretty easily. Randle had 36, Ingram with 25, And then also Zubac, he was on the team first. So yeah, that's settled. This is gonna be a good one. Pelicans and Clippers. You know, we got Shea versus Chris Paul. But who else do the Clippers have to even make it a contest? I'm surprised that the Pelicans didn't sweep them. Why is it close? It's not even close, bro. Nah, the Clippers actually blew us out. What happened? Shea with 48, Bones Highland with 32. Was Bones first in Denver or LA? I really forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. Zion with 41, 80 with 19. Chris Paul did not show up. He had 18 assists, but he went 4-17, bro. Yeah, we were not destined to win this game. Chris Paul cost us the game. And that sends us to round 2, where things get interesting. Portland, LA, Utah, and then Philly, Orlando. That's 2 8 seeds had advanced in the 7 seed. I'm surprised the Thunder lost to Utah. Yeah, they lost by 8 in game 5. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Okay, let's continue simulating and see if we get to any game 7s here. 2 1s, 3 1s. The Lakers lose. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert putting on Rudy Gobert had 8 points. Mitchell with 31, Walker Kessler with 31, Gordon Hayward as well with 19. That's tough, bro. All right, 3 2s across the board, and every game is a game 7. Who would have thought? Let's start with this one, man. If that's what, no, Celtics and Pistons. Shout out to Detroit, bro. No way Chris Middleton is carrying this team. I'm not complaining, bro. If the Pistons win, you will not see me complaining, and it looks like there's no chance. Yeah, Tatum had 38. And Cade with 30, Durant with 22, Middleton with 18. That's tough. All right, next up, Portland and LA. I want Dame to advance, but even if the Clippers advance, I can't be mad at it. But I do want Dame to win it, bro. Somewhat close, yeah. I'm gonna hop in right about, no need to, bruh. Crushed about 14. Yusuf Nurkic with 32. Lillard with 31-point triple-double, basically. And McCollum with 25. Shea had 37. It wasn't enough, though. And Portland advances against Utah. This is not how I expected it to go. Next up is Philly and Orlando. I think Philly has this in the bag, bro. Orlando just got back Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, Philly's crushing them. Not even close. Joel had 54 and 15. Markel with 27. So it might be Utah versus Boston. The 2 most racist cities. Oh, man, that'd be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be crazy. All right, let's see. 1-1. They're both up. Okay, Utah's up 3-1. Utah is advancing, bro. Donovan Mitchell with 32. Aw, man. They crushed Portland. Wasn't even close. It's a 50-point win. Okay, Boston and Philly. Let's hop in a simcast here. I don't want Boston to win it now. Come on now, Philly. Make it a game 7. They made it a game 7. Embiid with 30. And here we have it. Game 7. It's always a good matchup between these 2 teams, bro. Every time they play against each other, it's always a good game. Hopefully it's close so I can hop in here. It looks to be that close to where I can hop in. And I will. Okay. Steal off the inbound. Drew Holiday to Tyrese. Give it to Joel. Nice. Easy. Boom! My God, he almost missed it. That would have been tough. I want Drew Holiday to guard Tatum, to be honest. Tatum wide open. Gonna drain every time. Now they're down by 3. Markel Fultz, he's proven to be a really good scorer in this video. Joel Embiid, give it to Tyrese. Also a bucket getter. Nice move. Down by 1. Derek White to Tatum. And we have Daniel House guarding him. Joel Embiid in the paint. Come on, you can easily guard up on Robert. As long as Tatum doesn't get in the paint. Good. Damn, bro. This guy doesn't miss. Markel back better than ever, man. He's definitely doing good in Orlando right now. Okay, Joel. Easy. Wow. Yo. Bruh. Okay, if he missed that, I was gonna say, this guy's actually an idiot. Hate him again. He's been cooking up on Daniel House. This screen is not a good idea because Joel's right there to... Way to play great defense and not foul. I'm surprised. Shout out to 2K for not blowing the whistle on that one. Okay, we can take the lead right here. Joel, come on. And 1. So we have the lead by 1 point. As long as we keep playing good defense, I think we can grow it. They're gonna keep trying this pick and roll. It's not gonna work. Joel's on there, bro. Joel's on there, clamping up. And we can't get the read, dog. Grant Williams with the rock. Good steal by, bro, Tyrese Maxey with the clutchest steal of the game. Let's go, shoot that. Okay, PJ, don't shoot it. Back to Embiid. Let's go. Give it to Tucker. All right, mismatch. Easily missed. Corner. Tyrese Maxey. No, what? Wide open 3, he blew it, bro. That would have easily, dog. Oh my God, this cat, man. Chill out. This cat just be scaring the shit out of me. Tatum, 3. No, damn. Wide open. It wasn't even open. It was contested, actually. But he drained it. We're back down by 2, man. Embiid, don't force nothing. Ooh, risky pass. Go, Maxey. Kick out. Pass it. You had Embiid open for 3. And we got a foul now. Tyrese Maxey, man. He's made a couple mistakes. Missing the open 3, taking that bad shot. We're down by 4. Yup. Welcome back. These cats, man, crazy. Come on, man. Inbound it. There's still life. There's still hope. Embiid, if we can get a 3, right? Okay. Game. That's game. We lost. We lost the game. Celtics win it. Tatum had 38. Man, that's tough. And the finals is set. The Boston Celtics versus Utah Jazz, man. That's crazy. Literally the 2 most racist cities. Ah, man. Okay. Game 1, Boston. Game 2, Boston. They had 3 of them? Yeah. Wow. Swept them, and Boston prevails. Tatum is finals MVP, which is crazy to me because their team really didn't change at all. They had the same team. Literally the same team. But I'm surprised that Utah even made it this far. Shout out to D. Mitch and Gordon Hayward. Let's run it back. One more season of this. Teams will probably be a little bit different, but hopefully not too much. All right, we back at it, man. And this time around, I'm honestly not sure if the teams are the same. We're going to find out in the finals, though. Pelicans versus 76ers. I believe it is the same. Let's see. 76ers, they got the same team. Dope. And the Pelicans, they also have the same team. Chris Paul just retired. So, hey, can Philly win it? Can they get their get back? Or can AD win it? And it looks like AD wins it. Zion Williamson, too. All right, well, I don't really count this season, but the first one was dope. Boston versus Utah, Boston won it. And that's what would happen in 2K if every player went back on their first team. Hopefully you enjoyed it, man. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.